Hey guys, what is up? It's Ekes Gaming. We are back with episode 2 of our 1 to 100 key series. Basically, we left off last episode with only 8 keys. A lot of you guys in the comments were complaining about the donation situation where people donating me keys. It's not like a true trade, like other people won't be able to do it. But unfortunately, it was already recorded, so if I'm going to be able to do the 1 to 100 series, I'm going to have to keep them in anyway, unfortunately. So I apologize for that. They were unexpected. I didn't expect to be donated keys, to be honest. But there should be less and less donations as we go on key wise anyway. So like I said, we left off last episode on 8 keys, and this episode it gets a whole lot better. We opened a couple crates again to start with because we got that crate fever as always. Both crates, I believe, we don't get absolutely anything in it, so then we're going to be down to about 6 keys. So like I said, we don't get really anything worth much in the crates. However, the Takumi Vector and the rare decal can both go towards trade ups in the future and hopefully get something good. So in this clip, there was a little bit of a confusion between me and Seetsa, one of my regular viewers. I see him all the time, so shout out to my boy Seetsa. I was talking in the chat with someone and he said he wanted to buy a mantis off me for 6 keys, I think it was. I was like, oh well, yeah, sure dude. And it wasn't Seetsa, he wanted the forest green tachyon. I was like, oh my bad. So we went ahead and did the trade anyway because it's not something I'm really going to use. I'm not too fussed about the boost and I'm trying to get keys anyway. So I would take 6 keys and discotheque exotic wheels any day. And in the next clip, I'm basically going to be selling a nitro crate and a turbo crate for a key, purely because nitro crates are worth about a key, maybe half a key, and turbo crates still kind of worth a little bit, but I'm not really too fussed about the turbo crates, so I just sold it anyway for the key. I guess the more nitro crates that I sell, the less I'll open, which will be better off in the long run for me because I'll be saving keys and not spending so much on crates. As you can see with the second trade as well, I also trade another nitro crate for another key, which takes my total to 14 keys. In this trade there's a bit of negotiating between me and Carl, but we both ended up settling for 6 keys. I kind of wanted 7 keys, he was like 6 keys, and then we kind of both agreed on 6 because I went a bit cheap purely because I kind of just wanted to get rid of the Torah. I wasn't really a fan of it, and the prices of mystery decals are all over the place, so I just thought, why not just sell it for 6 keys while I can before it goes down in price like all the other mystery decals. So I did so and took the 6 keys happily, and now we are at 20 keys. Here I am trading normal pulsars, painted cobalt spider wheels and normal troikas for a key, which I think is a decent trade. Pulsars aren't really worth that much. I think it's like 2 exotics for a key still. I'm not too sure on the prices exactly, but he wasn't asking too much and he wanted them for a key, so I thought I'd add in some troikas as well, and we did the deal for a key. Here I trade 5 nitro crates for 4 keys, which I thought was a decent deal. It's better than 2 crates for 1 key, I guess, because it's like 4 for 5, so it's pretty decent still. It saves me time finding a person that's going to do 1 to 1. In the next trade, I throw in 2 nitro crates on top of a heatwave for 15 keys. The heatwave is currently worth about 14 keys, so I thought the guy wanted 2 nitro crates, and I was like, you know what, just give him 2 nitro crates, we'll take 15 keys, let's just take it. So as you can see, just showing you guys that we are currently sitting at 40 keys. We've traded our way to 40 keys, then why not just open another nitro crate, as I always tend to do, because I have a really bad addiction to opening the crates. And I actually think we get a very decent pull. I think I pulled a painted hex phase, painted and certified, sorry. It pops up and I did not expect to get it because I think I got one not too long ago, earlier that day, and I was like, well, a painted and certified purple hex phase, I'll take it. That will sell for a few keys. That will go towards the 100 keys, and I will take that all day long. So we are going to finish this episode on 39 keys. It's a lot more than we did last episode. We're really on track now to 100 keys. We've actually gained a total of 30 2 keys, which is pretty insane in one episode. So if you guys like this episode 2 of the 1 to 100 key series, let me know in the chat. Let me know by leaving a like, subscribe if you want more, make sure you hit the bell if you want to be notified when I go live, when I release new videos, all of that good stuff. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Yeah.